Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am posting a new video, a new series type thing, which is reviewing CBB content. So, as more episodes come out, I will be reviewing more, so please just, check them out. And also another thing, please don't hate my review, nor do hate my opinion, because this is my opinion, and honestly that's the most shadiest thing you can do, hate someone's opinion. And another thing, if you are, maybe you should subscribe because I it's free, it's fun, and if not, like it because that's the least you can do. But you don't have to do any of this stuff, but enjoy the video. Hey everybody, welcome to my review on Mario vs. Luigi Cartoon Beatbox Collabs. So this is the second episode in Cartoon Beatbox Battle Collabs, and honestly, this is by far my favorite episode. It's pretty interesting how well this episode can get, and honestly, it's really fun just to watch these people fight. But if you don't know how my review works, then hear me out. First thing I'm going to be going by is roasting. It's pretty important considering that's what they're going to be doing most of the time. Second is creativity. Basically, stuff that I couldn't even think of, or people really extremely smart, or does their own beatbox battle series that could have thought of it, probably couldn't have thought of it, if that makes sense. And third is Laughingstock. What basically made me laugh. And I will go by each one so you guys know how it works. So sit back and enjoy. Sorry. But the first thing we're going by is roasting. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Okay, but yeah. It's pretty self-explaining. It's roasting, basically dissing each other. And how it's going to go is I'm going to go by my three top favorite roasting from each of them, and basically my favorite roast will come down to be 1 point, and each character should be at least getting at least 1 point. So, let's go. First off, let's see what Mario roasts are. So my third favorite roast is "You're a ride Tanuki, containless while you deride my success." So if you don't know what this means, oh gosh, I just looked at his eyes. But if you don't know what this means, it's basically you're just using my success and you don't deserve it. That's from what I can understand though. And whoo, Luigi, dude, your eyes aren't white anymore. Unless if that was a mistake, but hopefully it wasn't. But yeah, this was honestly a really funny diss, which Laughingstock, but it was pretty good. Number two, and this one was deeply just oh my gosh. The only reason you exist is because of player two. The only reason why you exist, the only reason why you're made is because to be player two. That's basically what Mario is saying. And it's so deep. It's like you're meant to be the second player. You're meant not to be the star of attention. You're not supposed to be that. You were meant to be player two. And it's honestly sad. It hurts. It would hurt so bad. This is holy crap. My favorite diss by Mario though is "Without me, you wouldn't exist. You're nothing without me." This diss hurts me. It hurts me. And it's not even against me. Without me, you would be nothing. Oh my gosh. This is just it hurts. So I guess Luigi's next. My third favorite dish from Luigi is "Then a pasta loving chod something." But basically what this diss means is that who would really want their favorite character, like their character, to be like a fat plumber. It's basically a fat joke, but how it starts off is basically saying that kids would rather play as Yoshi, would rather play as Toad, they would rather play as Bowser than a pasta loving chode. Chode. I'm hoping I said that right, but this actually it's just a fat joke, so really though, yeah. Second one is another fat joke. "You're a meatball in the hat." Now, some people might not understand this, but basically, he says, I'm the spaghetti and you're the meatball. If you don't know what spaghettis and meatballs go together, I'm the spaghetti saying that I'm skinny and there's more of me to love. Unless if you have more meatballs than spaghettis, but that's disgusting. Sorry. Then and you're the meatball, the fat one that has less, and a lot of people would rather have the spaghetti than the meatball. That's honestly, it's another fat joke. But this one I like it more than the diss against how there's two fat jokes, but the reason why I like this one more than the saying that the Yoshi, Toad, Bowser, then playing as a Chode, basically saying that it's using other characters from the series and not using himself. He's using Yoshi. I mean, a lot of people do like Yoshi, so that's understandable. Toad, though, can hurt. Bowser, yes, he's a dragon. What turtle slash dragon thingy mabob. He's insane. But this one includes himself saying that he's better. That's basically what he's saying in this metaphor, I guess. And some of you guys probably already guessed the number one diss from this. That was your peach was in my castle. This oh gosh. Luigi's grin though. I was expecting that. But really, Luigi just holy crap, that was actually really good. Basically, I really like this roast because dissing someone against their like wife slash print print girlfriend. I don't know anymore. Peach is confusing, but really though, it's just all confusing, really. So, but yours a peach was in my castle is honestly yeah. So now I'm gonna go by what I think. So out of Mario's roasting, honestly, the roasting he was going by my top three favorite roasts were honestly hurtful. Yes, honestly, roasts are supposed to be hurtful, but this can it hurts me and it's not even against me. And that honestly could hurt. It hurts. And Luigi saying stuff like fat jokes, honestly, it's 2021 and Mario probably doesn't care being called fat. He really doesn't. He sees people like Wario and knows that yeah, he's definitely fatter, and it really doesn't make a difference. So, and then the last one obviously could hurt more, like the stealing your girl thing. But the thing is, I think it's really unoriginal. See, I think this one could have been better. I feel like he could have pronounced it better to make it look better because yours a peach was in my castle. Obviously, he could have because Sonic did that. So I already heard this roast. So what it would have been really funny, and this would have probably just smacked down easily win for Luigi. Would have saying that I have Daisy and Peach. They were both in my castle. That would have been a better roast considering that's his own girl and Mario's girl at the same time, which is but he didn't. And Mario though saying stuff like Mario saying stuff like what is it called? Like stuff like that could really hurt Mario because if you think about this, I'm going to give the roasting to Mario. I'm giving roasting to Mario. And I already know people think are probably going to disagree with me, but hear me out. When you steal someone's girl, that obviously can hurt, but Mario can get a new girl. I'm sure of it. Peach is not the only girl for him. But when Mario calls Luigi, there's so many. When he calls out that your existence shouldn't have even come without me. So without me, without me, there wouldn't be no you. That can really hurt because that's saying you're meant to be player two. You're not meant to be in your own series. You're not meant of any of that. The only reason why you exist is because of me. And that can really hurt. And he knows it's true. But like Mario, on the other hand, he can just go ahead and get a new girl and it's fine. Unless if Mario's a simp. But, still the same point. It doesn't matter if he's a simp or not, considering, bro, that disc could really hurt. Anyway, Next one I'm going by is creativity. If you don't know how creativity works, it's basically what they do in their roasts slash just generally anything that I couldn't have personally think of, or nor a lot of people that do their own things like beatboxing and their own fan-made CBB or YBB and stuff like that. But stuff like that I couldn't even think of, you know. So instead of doing the three best ones, I'm gonna do one of each that I thought was pretty cool. Let's start off with Mario. So this one was the beginning, basically the one of the first things. And honestly, I love the "it's a me" that because he says that. That's what he says. So when he says that, like the basically how it went was it's basic. I can't put that out. I'm just done. You know. So he says, "Luigi, it's your brother." Trying to know who's boss, tasty mandarino when you're the pickle sauce. No one wants to play your guy. No one wants to play as you. You know what they want to play as. I'll give you a hint. It's a me. It something like that. You know, stuff like that. So basically, what he's saying, it's honestly really smart. Like when a rap battle puts "it's a me," that just gives my tension a whole new look of it. So I love the "it's a me" thing. So yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, so I guess we have to go to Luigi next. This one is just got me thinking different things. Oh crap! But basically, he's saying, "I just, I just proved that, I've just proved that you're my daddy." But basically, I love this diss because it's saying that like in this situation here, it's pretty smart because basically he's saying, you think that I'm your brother. You think I'm your brother. But I just proved that I'm your daddy. God, Luigi. It got me thinking so many things because Luigi and Mario are brothers. And if he was his daddy, then that means his mother was Luigi. It's kind of weird to think about it. But honestly, that was pretty a smart situation. And I love how that transitioned. I'm giving my personal vote to Luigi. So right now, Mario and Luigi have both one vote. So this next one decides it, and that is Laughingstock. Laughingstock, just basically, if you don't understand how it works, it's basically me. It's basically the funniest crap ever. Me laughing to it, you know. And instead of doing the three best or just one of each character. I'm or the three best of the character or one best from each character. I'm doing the three best out of the whole entire episode. So that means instead of, if like for example Luigi had the number 1 and Mario had both 3 and 2, Mario would win because he has more. But if Luigi had 2 and Mario had 1, it's basically whoever has more in this top 3 list of what I found funny. So even if Mario got 3 and 2 and Luigi got 1, or switch it off and Luigi got 3 and 2 and Mario got 1, it's whoever has more. So, let's go. Number 3 is Mario's this, or it made me laugh. So you're so jealous that you wear green. It's honestly a really smart translation. I think this one would have been second if I did a second list. But how this one was, you keep thinking that my brother. I've seen much worse. I'm like a fireball. So saying that he's a star, he's doing everything so well, and you're so jealous that you wear green. It's like jealousy. I think I'm not completely sure, but I think jealousy is the color of green, so it makes sense there. And honestly, I laughed from it. I was like yeah, because I don't really laugh in the episodes unless if it was a meant to part laugh, but or at least in cartoon beatbox battle collabs, these are mostly disses. But what like like the little things that just make you laugh is actually really insane. So for number 2 is actually Luigi. So this one actually kind of got me like like that kind of life, laugh. So basically how I saw this roast was it was pretty funny because he's saying that I'm the underdog. And you guys, if you guys agree, but Patrick is technically the overdog. I don't agree with that, but it is. And Luigi saying that I'm the over underdog in overalls. So that means there's two people in overalls, and Luigi's the underdog, the better one. It's honestly, it got me thinking a bit, and this one was pretty smart, but it didn't quite make the list. But I still found it pretty funny. And the last one, this proves who I thought won, and the diss goes to Mario. Oh, this made me laugh so hard. So it's funny, and actually it's pretty smart as well. So this is the sentence he was saying. Without me, you would be nothing. You blow the like the like oh my gosh, the way he says it. You blow like the NES. If you guys don't know what this is, if you don't know, I grew up with an NES. Like I'm not old like now, but I my systems was an NES and a Wii. So yeah, that's what I had to play with. And NES is like one of the oldest co- Nintendo consoles ever. Like one of the oldest, if not one of the top two, three, maybe. I don't know. I'm not completely sure because different results come up every time. But basically, what our parents and maybe even grandparents did when they wanted to play NES is instead of a disc, it would be sort of like a cartridge thing, and if the thing wasn't working, you they would blow on it. So you would blow on it and then put it back in, and then usually it works. So so when he says you blow like the NES, that means you suck, not like the NES, because the NES is golden, but you blow because you have to blow it like the NES. So it's pretty smart because, like, you saying you suck, kind of like the example of blowing it and then putting it back into the NES. It's honestly, it made me laugh for a few. Like, honestly, I was laughing for the rest of the episode. It was pretty good. But yeah, overall, I personally thought Mario won because I'm not trying to be biased because if you watched my older content, Mario is one of my favorite video games, and Luigi's just like one of the characters I dislike in Mario. And I tried my best to give both characters an advantage here. I really did. But like Mario, it just so many things got me overwhelmed in this episode that it kind of just overdrove me. And honestly, there were so many funny things that Mario had, and this is in funny things Mario definitely won in, but creativity Luigi did. So Super Mario wins in my opinion. So I actually want to hear this. Who did you guys think who won? Make sure you to tell me in the comments and tell me why. Tell me some things why you thought the character won. Well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next.